examples. If you want to write, I do my homework, how are you going to write it?
Je fais.
Very good. Je fais. What we say to homework? Firstly, what we say to my?
Moi.
No, if the var is always plural. For the var, we always use
Mais.
may. May, the var. The var means homework. Okay. Okay. If you want to write, we do sports. We do sports. How are we going to write it?
Nous.
Yeah.
Nous fait.
Nous faisons. With nous, it is faisons, na?
Nous faisons.
Yeah. Nous faisons.
And sports, I don't know what we say.
Du sport. Nous faisons du sport. Okay. If we want to say, you do a good job. You do a good job. How are we going to write this?
Tu fais.
Yeah, we can also write vous, right?
Yeah, vous faites, tu fais.
Not vous fait, it's vous faites.
Vous faites.
Yeah, vous faites. What we say to job?
Job, I do not know.
Job is travail. Travail is masculine. For a, we use a then. Good is bon. Yeah, very good. Vous faites un bon travail. And with verb faire, we always tell whether with verb faire, you have seen that? Ki il fait beau, il fait chaude. Have you seen that?
Yeah, il fait beau.
Yeah, and there we have used verb faire only. And some other phrases are also there with which we are using verb faire. I'm going to tell you here only. For example, I'm writing here. Expression très utilisée avec faire. What does it mean?
Explain 3 uses of faire.
No, très means expressions that utilize with the faire. 3 is trois, T-R-O-I-S.
Trois.
Right? Okay, so with faire, du, sport. With sports, we always use faire, les devoirs.
Homework.
Which means to do homework, yes. Faire, la, cousin. Cousin is?
Cousin.
Cuisines, like cook.
Uh.
Or we also tell, like we use faire when we want to tell common weather expressions. For example, I'm writing here. I'm writing in green. Common weather expressions. Common weather expressions. Okay, if you want to say the weather is nice, how you will say?
Il fait beau.
Yes, and आपने कभी पूछा कि ये faux क्यों आ रहा है?
No, actually.
When we want to tell like weather, we always use verb faire. We write il fait beau. Okay, when you want to tell it is hot, how are you gonna write?
Il fait chaud.
Yeah, good. Il fait chaud. That you know na? CH sound will be sure in French.
Yeah.
As in English. Like SH की sound जो होती है वो French में CH की होती है. Okay? Okay, if you want to say it is cold, how are you gonna say?
Il fait froid.
Froid. Pronunciation is froid. Il fait froid. Okay, if you want to say the weather is bad, then how you will say?
Il fait.
The weather is bad. What word we use for bad? That is movers. We will say il faut movers. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, if you want to say it is windy, how you will say? What we say to wind?
Je fais.
Yeah, tell me. Wind is vent, V-E-N-T.
Vent.
Right?
Vent. Yeah.
Then we will write il faut vent. Okay, if you want to say it is sunny, then how you will say?
Il fait.
Il fait du soleil. Do you know article contracted?
Article?
Article contracted, do you know? Add the to the with preposition a and preposition the. A plus le, o, a plus le, o.
No.
किए तो होंगे, याद नहीं होगा. किए होंगे आपने पक्का. Don't worry, we will do revision. Okay, do you know what is futur proche?
Simple future.
Yeah, and where we use futur proche?
when action is continuing and it will be continuing in the future.
Yeah, and can you please tell the structure of future prosh?
Subject plus object plus past
No, 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 no. No, that is passe composé you are talking about.
past composite.
Structure of future prosh is subject, sujet, plus verb aller, plus verb infinitive.
Ma'am, why Ale?
I'm telling you why. When we want to say, I am going to buy this t-shirt. This is future prosh. I am going to eat. I am going to study. We are using ale here to tell ki we are going to do this. This is a structure of verb future prosh, this tense. Do you know verb ale?
Yeah, Ale to do.
Yeah, ale to do. And do you know the like conjugation?
No, I do not know the conjugation.
Je vais, tu vas, elle, on va, nous allons, vous allez, il, elle vont, which means I go, you go, he goes, she goes, and so on. Okay? We use future prosh when we want to say going to, like something that will happen soon. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's why we are using verb alle here. For example, if you want to say, I am going to eat, how are you going to write in French?
Je vais.
Yeah, je. With je, conjugation of verb alle is way.
Je
I
vais
am going ban gaya. To eat. What is the verb? Which verb is for to eat?
manger.
Manger. Yes. Good. Je vais manger. Okay, if you want to say, you are going to study, then how you gonna write?
Tu vais.
Tu vas.
Tu vas
Which verb we use first to study?
study.
Estudier.
Estudier.
Okay. Okay. If you want to say, we are going to travel.
Nous,
We are
nous allons.
going to travel. Just wait, I'm writing. How you gonna write this?
Nous allons.
Nous allons.
Nous allons.
Nous allons. What we use for travel?
I don't know what no.
For travel, we use verb voyager.
Voyager.
Okay. Okay. If you want to write, they are going to watch movie. They are going to watch movie. How you gonna write?
Il, elle, on.
You can write ILS. Ils vont.
Ils vont.
To watch के लिए कौन सी verb होती है?
To watch. I do not know.
To watch के लिए verb होती है हमारी regarder.
Regarder un film.
Film. Very good. Okay. Listen. आपने पहले पढ़ा तो होगा ये future prosh.
Future push.
Future prosh is our near future.
No, I only did past composer.
Okay. Do you know passe composé?
A little bit.
Okay. Passe composé we can do with two verbs. And which are these verbs?
We can do it with être and avoir.
And with ether, like if we want to make a passive composite sentence, तो ether कहाँ पे लगती है?
I did passive composer only with avoir, not être.
Okay, you haven't done that.
Yeah, half of that I've done.
Okay, so for like जैसे हम ट्रिग्नोमेट्री करते थे, हम वो रट्टा मारते थे ना, पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले.
नहीं.
आपने नहीं मारा? हम तो मारते थे हमारे टाइम में. जब हम करते थे तो मतलब ऐसे कुछ कुछ फॉर्मूलाज थे जो हम मतलब उसको याद करने के लिए हम उसका एक शॉर्ट फॉर्म ढूंढते थे कि हमें इससे याद रहे, राइट? ठीक है. ऐसे ही हमारी वैसे तो हमारी एतर यूज होती है पासे कंपोजे में जब हमें मूवमेंट वर्ब्स होती है. मूवमेंट वर्ब सब हम कैसे याद रखेंगे कि कौन सी वर्ब हमारी मूवमेंट वर्ब है, कौन सी हमारी नहीं है. तो जो एतर वर्ब है वो हमारी लगती है, आई एम राइटिंग हियर, एतर वर्ब हमारी पासे कंपोजे में लगती है डॉक्टर
मिसेस वैंडरटॉप.
तो आपने तो की हुई है. ओके, टेल मी कि कौन सी वर्ब्स हैं, याद है? ट्राई करो, थोड़ा सा ट्राई करो.
एक दनीर, वनीर,
या कुछ और भी याद करो. ये वर्ड ये डॉक्टर एंड वंडर टैम पढ़ो और उसके साथ बनाने की कोशिश करो. क्या पता कोई सही हो जाए. चलो हम लिखते हैं फिर. D stands for दवनीर,
दनीर,
which means to become.
To become.
R stands for Ravneer. What does it mean? Ravneer we use for to come back. And then M stands for Monte. What does Monte means?
To go.
To go up. And R we use for reste. What does reste mean?
To rest.
To stay. And S we use for sortir. Sortir means to go out.
To go out.
V stands for veneer. What does veneer mean?
To come in.
Very good. To come. Good. A stands for ale, which means
To go.
to go. N stands for
Netra.
yeah. What does netar means?
Netra.
To be born.
To be born. To be born.
Yeah. D stands for descendre. What does descendre means? To go down.
Go down.
E stands for entree, which means to enter. Yes. And then R stands for
Revenir.
retourner.
Return.
Yeah, to return. And then T stands for
Tavenir.
tombe,
Tombe.
which means to fall.
Huh.
And then R stands for rentre.
Return.
Yeah, to return. And then A stands for arrive.
To arrive.
Yeah, which we use for to arrive. M stands for
Muri.
murid,
Die.
which means yeah, to die. Good. P stands for
Uvnir.
partir, which means to leave. किया तो हुआ है बट याद नहीं है ना?
हाँ.
कोई बात नहीं. मुझे पता है कई बार क्या होता है, जब हमने भी फ्रेंच करनी स्टार्ट की थी ना, तो ऐसा होता था टॉपिक का नाम नहीं पता होता था, बट जो टॉपिक में होता था वो पता होता था. एंड इट नीड प्रैक्टिस. ऐसा कोई नहीं है कि बहुत मुश्किल है. करंटली व्हाट यू आर लाइक यू आर इन 9th ना?
हाँ.
हाउ मच यू आर स्कोरिंग इन साइंस?
Science.
या